Today we have the CityC backpack by Driibe, and I'm going to review some things I liked and some things I didn't. This backpack stood out because of some unique, quirky design elements that actually work, and it's probably the best expansion feature I've used on a small backpack. The CityC is a laptop backpack best used for work or some light travel, thanks to its ability to expand from 13 liters to 17 liters, but it's how it expands that caught my eye. Most expanding bags are larger, like 25 liters to 40 liters, and they expand like this Pack from the bottom, or other bags expand from the top here. And it works, but the expansion piece is always noticeable because of this section, which throws off the look a little bit, like you can see the zipper. The CityC pack does it a little differently by expanding from the bottom, which gives 4 extra liters of space, enough to fit a sweater or a small pair of shoes. And I like this method because it keeps the pack looking normal. With the boxy design and black borders, the extra section matches the existing design without looking out of place or having that weird expanded zipper section. And those extra 4 liters don't seem like much, but it did come in handy a lot of the time. Continuing with the front, there's another unique feature, the double-sided pocket. The first advantage is I could access the pocket with the bag over either shoulder. And I use the pocket for notebooks most of the time, but it's actually advertised on their website as a jacket or yoga mat holder. Super random, right? But as I used it more, I could see the advantage. I went to a rainy area recently and strung my wet jacket across the pocket to keep it separate from the other things and allow it to air dry. Overall, I like the design and how boxy and structured it is. It definitely gives off a laptop pack vibe, and to me, structured packs always look more professional, like they're the opposite of the saggy backpacks we used growing up. Both sides have an elastic bottle pocket that can fit this clean canteen. They're a little small, but the elastic is very thick and does stretch quite a bit. I'm just interested to see if the elastic holds up over time. Oh, and there's also a padded handle on top. Moving to the back, we have shoulder straps that don't have too much structure or padding, and these are definitely the weakest part of the pack. They're not the highest quality, but the pack is small and doesn't get too heavy, so they do the job, I guess. The straps do have another cool design, 2 elastic pockets, and I use this for sunglasses and AirPods, but you could also use it for Metro cards, snacks, cash, lip balm, whatever. Like I mentioned at the beginning, the CityC backpack has some unique design features that actually work, and to me, that's the mark of great design. It doesn't need to be fancy, but it does need to make the user experience easier. The double opening front pocket, the bottom expansion, the strap storage are all things I've seen on maybe 1 or 2 bags ever. And I doubt these features cost the company much to manufacture, but it gives the user so much freedom to use the pack how they want. But unfortunately, the CityC is not perfect. I already mentioned the lackluster strap material and padding, and that's kind of a theme throughout the bag. On the straps, it's noticeable because, that's what I grab each time, so the feeling of quality in hand is that much more obvious. The bag material is a recycled polyester that also feels pretty standard in hand, and the material just isn't as high quality as other travel bags at this price. But kudos to using sustainable materials. And moving inside the pack, I see the same thing. The 16-inch laptop sleeve is well padded on this side and this side, and has a false bottom to elevate my laptop from the bottom to protect from drops. And the main compartment has these 2 little pockets to offer some more organization, but I'm just not a fan of the branded logo material. It reminds me of a luxury brand look, which is fine if you're into that, but I just don't think it fits the aesthetic of a bag which has an urban-friendly travel vibe. And also, the inside material just doesn't feel that high quality either. But of course, this is personal preference and not a deal breaker by any means, especially since you don't see the material when the pack is closed. So who is this bag for? It's for someone looking for a small, versatile work bag under 20 liters. The CityC backpack is simple and has very functional design features, with some room for improvement. It's great for the office or during light travel, and the minimal aesthetic allows it to blend in anywhere. But Driibe, if you're watching, upgrading the inner and outer material just a little bit would go a long way to an already well-designed bag. That's something hopefully we could see in a version 2. Anyways, hope you liked the video, comment below if you want a response, and subscribe for more everyday gear reviews. Thanks.